Good morning. Today I want to share Psalm 91, verse 11, which says, "For he will give his angels charge concerning you, to guard you in all your ways." When I read that this morning, my first thought was how many times I have teased my husband that his guardian angels keep quitting because it is too painful to watch him. He has had quite a few accidents, whether it is with cars or tools or ladders. But then I thought of a picture I had taken after one of his car accidents. And I remember looking at that picture and noticing that if the car had hit his door instead of just to the front of it, my husband would not be here today, because it had pushed the front of that car in to about where he would have sat. And it just made me so thankful that God was watching over him and that the car hit where it did and that he was still here. And that memory brought to mind another memory that I had of when I was a teenager and I was in the passenger side of my friend's car. And we were going somewhere, and there was a intersection that at the time only had a blinking light. And we had the blinking red. We stopped. We were looking both ways. There had just been an accident because the police and everything were still there in a parking lot. And, we looked both ways. We started through, and for some reason I looked to my right and saw this pickup truck pulling a trailer. And he was coming right at me and was just seconds from hitting us. And I remember screaming my friend's name, and then it hit. And the car got knocked out of the intersection and spun us sideways. And I remember flying towards my friend. Thankfully, thank God, I was wearing my seatbelt, because I probably would have gone flying out of the car, or at least been way more injured than I was. I just wound up with whiplash from getting thrown sideways. But my glasses had flown off my face, so I couldn't see anything. But I remember her saying, "Are you okay?" Because she thought for sure that he had hit me. And I'm like, "Yeah, I think so." And I'm feeling my leg, and I reached for the door, and I'm feeling the door, and I'm like, "I don't know where he hit us," because I could not believe that he had not hit my door because of where he was when I saw him. And we got out, and he had just missed my door. He had hit to the front. And I just was so thankful, because I knew in that moment that God had protected me. God had saved my life, because there was no way, with as fast as they were coming, as short of a time as we had to even react, that he should have missed hitting me and killing me. And so as I thought of those memories this morning, I thought, how many times are we unaware that God and his angels are watching over us and keeping us safe? Whether it's driving in your car, or walking in town, or running like I do, or, being at work or on vacation, at home, wherever it is, there are so many ways that we can be unaware of how God is protecting us or guiding us, like, "Hey, take this road instead of this one, because if you would have gone the way you were going to, you could have been in an accident." Things that we are unaware of, and other times where we're very aware. We can see, like in both of those car accidents, we saw how we were protected. But there are so many times where we are unaware of it. So I just want to encourage you today, take time to thank God for all the ways he has protected you every day, whether you're aware of it or not. And just thank him and be aware of his presence and how good he is. God bless. Have a great day.